It's September 30th, 2021. Last day of September and the start of a Chinese holiday. I think it's National Day starting, we get a week off starting tomorrow. So I'm right, this is a video, short video in response to a recent video by LeLe Farley. You tell me, is he a moron, an oxymoron, or both? Leave your comments below if you can. I appreciate it. Hear me out. I don't know if you know this guy, but he's quite a popular YouTuber, I think, and he's in the whole ADV category. I think they're friends, actually. But hear me out for a second here. So this is, again, it's in response to a video from LeLe Farley. I believe the video is called My Chinese School Forbids the Mention of LeLe Farley. Anyway, so let's get into this. LeLe Farley makes this video and he claims that, again, the Central Academy of Drama in Beijing, they've issued some kind of an edict or a rule that says you're not allowed to bring up LeLe Farley. Okay, so this is where we get into the, is he a moron, an oxymoron, or both? Because obviously that's an oxymoron in the very minimum. I mean, let's say you sign up for school, you get accepted to go to school there in this prestigious school, the best drama school in the whole country, and then you get there and they give you a set of rules, and you read down and it says you can do this, you can do that, don't be too loud in your dorm or whatever, like don't make a ruckus, don't be drunk or whatever, and they say a bunch of stuff, and at the bottom it says never mention, and then it's redacted. Okay, or otherwise, I mean, who's going to know what the redaction means? Otherwise, if it's not redacted, never mention LeLe Farley. Well, wouldn't they be mentioning LeLe Farley by saying don't mention LeLe Farley? Wouldn't that be actually drawing attention to LeLe Farley? Isn't that the actual, self-evident oxymoron there? To me, I mean, that's just me. But maybe it wasn't a written rule. Maybe it's a spoken rule. Maybe it's verbal. And then they come out and they're meeting with the new students for the year, and they're going to say all these rules that they have to follow, and then just this one last rule, or maybe somewhere in the middle, they come across and they say, and never mention, or maybe they could do it like, and then people would kind of get more what they're talking about. I don't know. Or if they say, never mention LeLe Farley, isn't that, we're getting at the whole oxymoron thing, and where the moron thing comes in, wouldn't you have to be a moron to kind of believe that? And he does, apparently, if you watch his video, and again, I'll have a link in the description, and I'll include also a link in the description to his channel. I'm sorry for the delay in this video from when he first put out his video, which is I think 5 days ago now, and he's done 2 videos since. I put out, first I asked, I have a good friend who's a teacher of drama here in China. He's a Chinese person. I sent him the video and I asked him if he has any contacts there. He sent me some links and stuff, and I sent out emails to a couple of different addresses. I sent out WeChat friend requests to a couple people that might have been able to reply to this, and I got a feeling that they think the question is so stupid that, anyway, I think they think it's not a very useful question, and so I didn't get a reply to it, but I had spent the last 5 days kind of waiting on that reply. I was hoping to get this official, with their letterhead and saying, like, LeLe who? That's what I was kind of hoping to get, but that didn't happen. So let's just go with common sense. They're not going to come out with the rule, don't ever say the word, It's just not going to happen. So, I don't know. If LeLe's watching this, for what it's worth, the guy, my friend that teaches drama at university here in Shenzhen, he told me that he watched other videos on LeLe Farley's channel, and he found them quite entertaining. So, like me, I believe my friend thinks that LeLe Farley has some real talent, and he's actually funny. He's a funny guy. So, but this is where my vote would be on oxymoron for sure, because watching his videos, like, he focuses on making hate of China funny. I think he has to go to a lot of extra effort to take the ideas of hating China and trying to make that funny. How do I make I got this idea of let's try to get China this way, and now let's find a way to make that funny. What if he just focused on being funny? He's a funny guy. I mean, that seems to me it would work a lot better. And he's making the videos of, how to make hate of China funny. He makes them mainly in Chinese language. Is that an oxymoron or not? I mean, again, you can tell me down in the comments below what you think. A lot of people do tell me what they, really think, I guess, about me or my videos or my ideas. So anyway, I just thought that this warranted a response because, I think that he went to this school, and I mean, it's unlikely that he used his YouTube channel name, unless that's his real name. I don't think his real name is LeLe. I went to his channel, I don't see his real name there, so maybe if you know his real name, maybe you could post it below, and I could ask the college, the Central Academy of Drama, if I can use his real name. Maybe his last name maybe actually be Farley, but send me his first name and I can put it, or if maybe his last name is different, tell me that. And I can ask the Academy again if they know this guy, or that they have some rule about don't mention him. But I don't think it's about not mentioning his name, like his real name. It's from the video that I watched, it's more like, he's saying that they can't mention his channel name. So it's unlikely that they would put the two together, in my opinion. But he was being interviewed, like he got this whole idea because he was being interviewed by somebody, and maybe a friend of his, and that interviewer said they have a friend who has a friend who attends the academy, and they told them that. So that kind of reporting is always accurate, as you know, a friend of a friend of a friend, that if they tell you something, well, that's got to be true, right? So LeLe Farley believes it, and he says that they think he's I think he used the word, a tiger to mankind. I'm not sure if that's his exact quote, but I think he said something like that. I'll slip a clip in here.
因为他们会把我像人类，对他们而言，我像是老虎之于人类一样。
There'll be a few clips in this video that I think are kind of related or to what I'm saying. So I think the other thing he said was that the school is afraid he could hurt them. Okay, let me get this straight. The Central Academy of Drama in Beijing, prestigious school, the best in the country, is afraid that LeLe Farley can hurt them. That's what he says. Again, I'm not sure if these exact words, but I'll put the actual clip in here that shows his actual quote.
是会伤害他们的一种怪物，的一种like scary thing, and that's so that you become 传奇。
And you can judge for yourself whether that's a moron or an oxymoron. Again, I didn't get a response from the Academy. I wish I had it to be able to include in this video, but I didn't. And I don't want to let too much more time pass. It'll be like, oh, why is Wu Jiao doing response videos to something that's happened months ago, like I did the other video on Serpent ZA and how good a student he was at Shenzhen University. So to me, the best thing that would happen, because they're aware of his video now, the best thing that could happen, I mean, they're the Academy of Drama, the Central Academy of Drama in the whole country of China, 1.4 billion people. There's no doubt in my mind that somebody there has a VPN, and they could make a much better video response than I'm making right now. That would be just so cool to see that. I doubt it will happen. I think it's beneath them. But maybe if they have like a spare time project, it might be fun to do something like that, a response to LeLe Farley, and the fact that they can't say the name. Anyway, sorry about that. I think it's funny. I think it's an oxymoron. It's a self-evident untruth. So again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.